I want to start out by thanking you for coming to compete. There are a lot of pages that you can compete for in the show system, so we definitely appreciate that. Today's interview is going to be conducted solely by myself. The judges that you see here will be judging, but it will not be speaking. So they'll be simply judging the conversation like they are now. So starting out, I just want you to tell me who is Int'ycing.
Who is Int'ycing? Int'ycing is a 25-year-old male, oldest of 2 boys on my mom's side. 2013 for me has really been like the start of a great year. A lot of things have been prospering, started a lot of new endeavors, and everything is just going great the way it should go.
So with those endeavors, are those in your personal life, professional life, or?
Actually in both. I actually started a new job 6 months. I just hit my 6 months on the 18th. I left my last job. I was there for 3 years, and I left on faith. And so far, I've been exceeding top charts and everything in my job, so that's going fairly well. Personal life with my mom, our relationship has gotten so much better. Like, she calls me every day. She even called me on my way here, which was ironic. She's like, "Aren't you doing the pageant today?" I was like, "Yes, Mom." And she's like, "Good luck, and let me know how it goes." So yeah, in my personal life and professional, it's just awesome.
With that being said, where do you reside?
You said, where do I reside? I currently stay in Atlanta, Georgia.
Now, as I did mention, there are a lot of pageants that you could have competed for. We want to know, why did you choose to compete in
EnTycing International. The reason why I chose EnTycing International, as most probably already know, I was a former Mr. Model City Vogue, and they were in a transition stage of becoming international as well. And that was actually my first newcomer win. And it was a lot of progress and things that I was able to learn myself as well as help the system itself. So with Envy, it's a new system as well. So I wanted to kind of get my feet back wet again and I still need a little bit of fine tuning. And I think Envy is the perfect system that kind of helped me tune the way I should be as far as making me transition onto the newcomer as well as onto the bigger stage.
With that fine tuning, we understand that there can be times, we'll say, that you may disagree with things that are being said. And we understand you have to keep an open mind to constructive criticism. How are you with dealing with those situations?
I've actually gotten a lot better with that. I didn't used to be the type of person because I'm a Scorpio, so first off, that's already defensive all the way. Growing up, like I said, me and my mom didn't have the best relationship, so I kind of had this defense. Anytime someone, it may not have been abusive or violent per se, but I took it that way. I took it like, okay, if you can just say the sky is blue and I'm like, no, it's green, I'll take offense to that. So with the coming into Envy, I think I can take criticism very, very, very much so well now because I can listen as well as give my feedback, and then we kind of come to a common denominator or common ground to see how can we still do this but do this at the same time.
With this pageant, or with any pageant, we view it as an effect on your personal as well as your professional life. How do you personally feel that it will affect both your personal as well as your professional life?
I don't think that it would make too much of a change because where I'm in my life right now, my boyfriend who's actually here with me, we've been knowing each other for 5 years, and we just recently got back together like the end of last year, beginning of this year. So he supports me 120%. But I think at one point in time, Int'ycing's life was starting to overshadow Quantez's life. I wasn't taking care of things at home, like as far as getting bills paid on time. I was trying to jump in this pageant. Oh, I know I can win. So this go round, I think I listened to a lot of people and I kind of put my priorities first. And I mean, it won't really change much at all. I mean, because like I said, I'm succeeding in my job, I'm succeeding in personal life, and I'm succeeding in my pageantry life. So I don't see it making much of a change.
If you are successful on winning tonight, you are crowned an international newcomer. What can we expect from you?
What can you expect from me? I don't necessarily have a platform. I have more so of a goal in mind. For the past few months, I've actually seen a lot of things on Facebook as far as newcomer friends that have been friends for years, but they fall out over a pageant, or it's a lot of discrepancies. So I've made a lot of new friends coming into this system, coming into my last system, Model City Vogue, And I definitely want to try to embrace the friends that I am close with, so we can kind of create some camaraderie. Because the bigger ladies and the bigger gentlemen, they don't, if they bicker, they keep it to themselves, or you hear about it, but you don't actually see it. Newcomers, we're putting it out, and I think we kind of need to revert back from that. So I want to kind of bring us all back so we can kind of build that camaraderie up, because they're looking at us like, y'all are pitiful, y'all are not really. That's why most of them don't want to help, because we're not setting a good example for the ones that's going to come after us as well. So that's really my goal, trying to bring a lot together.
Oh, what you mentioned to me is something that is very big nowadays, which is Facebook. Now, some individuals feel as if their Facebook is their personal life, and some systems feel like it is not. It becomes a part of the system. How do you view that for your personal self?
How I stand with Facebook, I do think it is your personal page. However, when you're representing a system, it now becomes that system's pages as well, because people are looking at you as a representative. If you're going off or saying negative things, it's not making you look bad, because the person's going to say, oh, you're so-and-so international. Really? You're acting like that? So, I mean, I think it's a little bit of both. I think once you, even if you're not a title holder, people are still going to judge you by what you said. Well, you were just cutting up on your Facebook page a few weeks ago, so why should someone be privileged enough to crown you?
All right, we do like for you all to know whose legacy that you're following. Can you name for me the formers that you will be following?
Following on Facebook?
You know, the formers of the system that you'll be following.
Oh, Ashley one. I've known Ashley. Actually, he was at the very start of EnTycing when I went to Savannah State University. So that he was on me before EnTycing. So that was where we kind of started. So we were originally brothers, but mothers and people. You know how you drop people and so that's how that kind of went up. And then I know Jericho. I'm not really familiar with Jericho. I know of him, but I'm not really familiar with him or Facebook page or anything like that. So I'm not really 100%, know who he is.
Well, this will conclude our interview. So thank you again for coming.
Thank you.
Welcome tonight. Come.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.